Are you wanting to be featured?
I'll be featured.
So what day is it, Mum?
It is Monday the 2nd of March and we are taking Ellie and Connor today to the airport to fly to Vietnam.
I can't believe we're actually going today. It has come round quick.
It has. This last couple of weeks it's gone super quick, to be fair.
Yeah. So we're just going to B&M's now to get some last minute bits, some roll-on deodorant, snacks and baby wipes, because I think by the time we get to our hotel
you're going to be extremely tired.
it's like, whoa!
Kids just walking out in cars. We are now by Highfield School, which
You don't need
is...
to be going right.
No, because I'm going to go that way because it's going to be more hectic.
Fair enough. Yeah, by the time we get to our hotel it'll be like 40 hours time, so...
How long is your flight to Vietnam?
I think, so we've got the 40-minute flight to London,
That's the
and
easy bit.
we get to London at 4, our flight is then at 7:30, and then I think the flight to to Guangzhou, we're going to Guangzhou.
After you stopping first?
Yeah, so we're kind of flying past Hanoi. So I had a look on the last flight that went, that was 11 hours and 15 minutes. So it's not too bad, but then we've got 6 hours in Guangzhou.
Wow.
So that's the bit of the killer. But obviously it's quite good because it gives time, because if we were to have like any delays, you know, and then I think the flight to Hanoi, 2 hours? I don't even think it's that.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I think it's more the layovers. We've got like 9 hours in total of layovers. So, but anyway, and then I think when we get to Hanoi, it's like midnight, 1 a.m. So we're not going to be getting to our hotel till quite late.
Well, hopefully, the middle flight you'll sleep.
Yeah. So need some snacks. Still need to download some.
You have a lot to do in 2 hours.
I know. Still need to download some videos. I've got my Kindle. Con's going round to his mum's now to drop off his stuff.
Connor's being a typical boy, man I should say, where they're just taking everything in the stride.
Yeah, I was awake at 7. His alarm was at 8:30, and he was like, "I'll get up soon and I'll sort stuff out." It's like, oh my god, your like chilled levels is stressing me out.
And he's wandered downstairs.
I know. Well, at least he's sorting that now. We've only cancelled the car insurance this morning. But no, we're getting there. And then we're going to go to Polanco to get some. Are you going to have a matcha?
I might have a coffee. I think I need.
Are you going to have a coffee?
I'm having a coffee. I think I need some caffeine.
Oh my god! Ah! Jesus Christ!
We're fine.
You just nearly got hit from 2 angles.
One wasn't my fault. One was.
Me and Con are going to have a matcha. Nice matcha. Only a small one though, otherwise we'll be...
Yes, I only need a small one.
We'll be needing to stop on the way to the airport.
Yes.
But yeah, all steam ahead. But I think I'm getting quite excited now. I think I'll probably say bye, get emotional, and then
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine again.
I'll be fine when you've gone. It's the going.
I'll be fine when you've gone.
See, like nobody's going now.
No, but Mum, they were going before. So were you. Where are we going? Where are we going? To see some planes. No kiss. Lovely buddy. Love you. How's everyone feeling?
I'm sad that you're going.
That's a
I
positive.
will miss you. That's
Yeah. Gonna miss you.
How are you feeling, sis?
But at the same time,
She's doing therapy.
go and have a really wonderful time, make lots of good memories.
And I will miss you cooking as well.
I think that actually probably is the main reason Dad's sad I'm going.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But when I come home, I'll have
More
new.
recipes.
Yeah, I'll have new
That's
probably in Vietnam as well, but in Thailand you can do a lot of like cooking classes.
I guess it's time to start doing this again, is it?
I feel like it'll take us a little while to like actually get used to talking to a camera again, but we're just on FaceTime to our parents.
Yeah.
Just having a chat. So we're at Manchester Airport, we are checked in. We tried the new
Great Northern Market. Food hall.
So expensive. But then I guess no matter where you go in the airport, it is so expensive for food, really, isn't it?
Indeed.
But we're all checked in. I should have actually recorded saying bye to everyone.
Maybe.
But it was a bit mosh.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, we had to queue quite a bit to check our bags in and get through security. Like Terminal 2 is so busy now. So now we're waiting for our flight to London, and then we've got another 3 hours to wait there.
In London.
And then the dreaded night flight. But so far so good. Everything's going quite smooth, so yeah. I guess this starts the Southeast Asia playlist series to commence. So I hope you enjoy the little journey that we go on.
We have one final reset to do, and the Airbus that we're currently operating on is full of computers, so just like your computer would at home, we are looking to turn it off and turn it back on again just to see if that resolves the issue. It does mean the cabin's going to go completely dark just for a few minutes, so please don't be alarmed, that's completely normal. If there are any further instructions from the cabin crew, I would ask that you follow those, but in the meantime, please just remain in your seats and don't move around the cabin, and the lighting should be back on in a few minutes' time. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Fingers crossed.
Where is that?
The engineers are downstairs just checking the faults and the steering just to see if that has resolved the issue. In the meantime, just to keep you in the loop and in terms of thinking ahead, I've spoken to our operations team and they're well aware that there are 2 more flights this evening with more capacity than we need to cover everyone on this flight. So anyone that wants to travel onward to London this evening will have the ability to do so. The next flight's at 18:50. I've spoken to our operations team and the handling team here. If that's the case and for whatever reason this fault isn't able to be resolved, then we need to get the ball rolling for that in the next 30 minutes at 1/4 the hour. So we do still have some time to play with. I just want to keep you reassured that we are thinking ahead just in case the unfortunate happens that the aircraft isn't released to service. Obviously hoping that's not the case and the engineers will come up with some good news in a minute, but in the meantime I just wanted to give you that information, let you know that there are alternative options if you do need to get to London this evening. And so unfortunately this BA 1369 to London Heathrow has been cancelled. Now I've spoken to our operations department and they've been pretty proactive, and buses are already on their way to the aircraft to get everyone disembarked and across to the terminal, where our ground colleagues will be able to rebook you onto the 2 later on flights this evening, one at 18:50 and one later on than that. As I said earlier today, they've upgraded the last flight to a bigger aircraft, an Airbus A321. So there are sufficient seats for everyone to travel to London.
Find out if we'll be able to get on that later flight. If not, there's no point in going down.
You are in a position to do that as well. In the meantime, I really thank you for your patience.
I feel like I actually need to do a raw update because it is 7:15. Oh, con! It's 7:15 and we are still at Manchester Airport and we are now booked on a flight for tomorrow. Honestly, what a day. We got offloaded on the flight. There was a flight at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. to get to Heathrow, latest like 9, and there was another flight going to Guangzhou at 10 p.m. I've been calling everyone to try and get on one of them flights to then get on the 10 p.m. flight, then we'll still make our flight in Hanoi, in Guangzhou to Hanoi, and yep, that's not happening. So we've now got a hotel in Manchester, which is quite nice. We're flying Manchester to London tomorrow at like 6:15 in the morning. Then we've got to get from London Heathrow to Gatwick, and then Gatwick to Shanghai, and then Shanghai to hopefully Vietnam. So yeah, we've been travelling all day and we haven't really got very far, but hopefully we're going to be in a nice hotel room and I think a nice glass of wine.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you feeling, Con?
My anxiety's out of the way.
Yeah?
I've had like 10 Red Bulls. High on adrenaline now.
Do you know the problem is in them situations, you've got so many people that are like,
Not listening.
just like not listening, being so rude to the staff. And the most frustrating part is I went to the desk to begin with and the guy was like, you can get on the 8 p.m. flight and then get on the 10 p.m. flight, and I'm like, great. He was like, but I can't do that for you. So I'm like, great, you need to ring who you booked it through. So I've called Trip, who we've booked it through. They said you need to call BA. So I called BA. They said there's no flights. So anyway, basically by the time all this had happened, the 8 p.m. flight had been booked up, and I think that, so are you under the impression the 10 p.m. flight's been cancelled to Guangzhou? It doesn't say that online though. So anyway, we're now not flying at all with China Southern, I don't think. We need to do a bit of studying, but anyway, that I guess is just a little update on how the day's gone.
Our trip.com might end up getting updated with the new flight details.
Yeah, so that's what the woman said to me on the phone. Then she said, am I cancelling this trip then? And that's like, but I never accepted it. So, I don't know.
But why would one have been accepted and one hadn't been accepted? If we'd have accepted it, we'd both have been accepted, wouldn't we?
So that lady on the phone, she was saying to me, I can't change your flight because you have checked into Doha. I was like, I haven't checked into Doha because I haven't accepted the flight change. It's been stressful, but do you know what? This is all the beauty.
This is the fun of it.
This is the fun of it. Do you know what? We initially was trying to book our flight via Abu Dhabi, and I got camera shy. There was too many people getting out of the lift then. Yeah, we was initially trying to book with Etihad via Abu Dhabi, and obviously that would have got cancelled anyway, so that was a blessing in disguise then. So I guess realistically this is hopefully just another blessing in disguise. We weren't meant to get on them flights, were we?
No.
Really? So
I didn't get any confirmation or anything about this hotel room.
no, I think you just rock up.
They've said they've asked for another room on the booking, a double room, so
Yeah.
it's just like no one's cheeky enough to nick our room.
Well, no, but they'll need your name. Did you give over your name?
No.
You didn't give your name for the hotel booking?
They just said that because they booked multiple rooms on their booking.
Ah,
They just
okay.
said, right, I'll have another double room.
Do you know what I'm going to do though? Room service. That's a Pinot Grigio. Stunning. So the problem is we only have outfits for, you can't even really tell. But I got the Birkenstocks on. But this is our hotel room for the night. We have £35
Per
person to spend on
dinner.
So we've got dinner at 8:45, so we're going to go down now, have a glass of wine. You can't have drinks included, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine. We're on our holidays.
We're literally we're trying to get on our holidays.
We're trying. We're in Manchester, but we're trying. So that sums up
Day one.
day one of our travels. Bye guys.